Outer Wilds is one of those gaming experiences that will stick with you even long after you've seen the credits roll, and your first playthrough of this game is an almost religious experience, if you will. It truly has the capabilities to impact you in a way which only very few pieces of media are able to do, so I am very excited to finally share my own personal journey with you today. This video you are watching right now is part 1 of 2, which is going to cover my very first steps into the universe of Outer Wilds. I went into this game completely blind, knowing nothing except that I was going to explore a star system, and it was my full intention to keep this entire playthrough as spoiler-free as possible. No googling for answers or help on puzzles, only me, the game, and well, initially I was streaming it to the viewers on my main channel, but somewhere along the way I decided to just play this game for myself without having to worry about an audience. I didn't want to turn it into this gross YouTubery let's play with overblown reactions and pulling weird faces. I wanted to play this for myself, but I still decided to record it just in case I would want to share this at some point. And well, that time is now. Come join me on this slowly paced and relaxed exploration of Outer Wilds. Get comfy and grab some snacks, or put this on as background noise if you want to. But without further ado, let's start this journey. Right now, I can still watch the stream chat, but I'm going to close it for the duration of this playthrough. I'm not gonna look at the chat in case of spoilers. I know most people will be respectful about spoilers and all that, but what I want from this game is to immerse me, and I'm basically just taking you guys along while I play this for myself. I'm not playing this for the stream, I'm playing this for myself. And I will be quiet if there's any long periods of talking, which I don't think there's actually dialogue, like spoken dialogue in the game, but yeah, we will see. Hello. I'm okay. I'm in it. Hey man, hey Slate. Roast a marshmallow. We're starting off strong here. There's our pilot, back from the pre-launch camp out under the stars I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? I don't know which pair of eyes to look at. Anyways, we need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Or whatever? Okay. Being a little nonchalant about this. Oh. What the fuck? Fun fact, in Elite Dangerous, the space sim game, there's a planet, or rather a moon orbiting another planet at this kind of speed too, and it's fucking hilarious in a simulation game. Anything else? Where are the launch codes again? How's the ship looking? How safe? Things? What's my mission? What's up in space? Oh, space. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's one thing I do remember from me quickly starting the game previously. The controls are interesting. Way! Wow, that was just like the real... just like the time the external fuel tank exploded on re-entry. That's good to know. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Heyo, Hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossan open up the bottle of the good stuff. Ooh, the good. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Okay. Outer Wilds presents postcards from orbit. Hey man, rutile. You're actually blasting off that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. Like, I know they're trying to reassure me that this is gonna go well, but... like, I don't trust myself, nor do I trust these retro rockets. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras, so if you can take a snapshot of... see if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. Oh. Oh! I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the traveler's instruments. Where's the observatory? Just say hi before... what about the instruments? Oh, sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's... Kurt's drums, Rebek's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. Guess I'm going to be meeting them at some point. And the Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Those Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. I already forgot what I was meant to be doing. Hold on, is there... oh, whoa, whoa. Oh. Is that the signal scope? I don't know. That is the harmonica. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess we'll all be a little bit busier without you around to lend you a hand. The big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Gabbro told me about their first trip to the Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was. I guess... too dark. Has a current you can pass through. I underestimate how boring this would be. Goodbye. No, tell me more. Tell me, come on. As they're exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. Giant monster. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyways. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know? Make sure you bring some back with you. I will. You know, the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling. Were a hatchling. Because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go... what? Why is it... so... oh, what just happened? I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Okay. Oh, I didn't even look. I can see my... okay, best game. 10 out of 10. You have legs. 0G cave. Let's go. Suit up. Hey. And we are in 0G. Whoa, okay. Oh, no, okay. And now I'm starting to kind of feel how to control this already. My years of playing Elite Dangerous has finally paid off. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Wait. Can you line up all the planets to get the full song? Man, I wonder how they made this. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from the top left, Hornfelds, Gosson, Slate, and Feldspar. Hey, this is my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh? It's the translator's tool inaugural flight 2. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want any way you are. Okay, so that's the translation stuff. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez. Do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Honestly, I'm excited. Good, you've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. This is the first fully intact statue I ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh, geez. I get a little too carried away here. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care. Take care of yourself out there. You hear? Huh. So these are like an ancient species? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that had been carved as a part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from and what happened to them. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in the dark places with minimal atmosphere. Points of interest? Alright, let's find the codes. Where do I get the codes? What? Strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. Whatever that means. What? Whatever is actually happening, both sides of the debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's weird. This is what I've heard about the game. It is weird in the best kind of ways, and it goes to places you didn't think it would. Which is why I'm so happy that I've been able to stay pretty much spoiler-free this entire time. There you are, I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? No one's ever landed on the Interloper before, you know. Perhaps you'll be the first, the Interloper. I must say, should you choose to go to Dark Bramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before either, for what you'll find are excellent reasons. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm ready to get off this rock, please. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, wait, that's what I played. Wait, that's my... Wait, that was like me doing the things. That was me. I think. This game looks amazing. Like, artistically. I guess it's time. Enter the launch codes. Oh man. What a beautiful day. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. A spaceship that uses wood as structural, you know. I don't know about this. And netting. But you know what? I believe. Suit up? I mean, do I need to? Use ship log. Oh, Timber Hearth. The home planet. The Atla Rock. Brittle Hollow. Hollow's Lantern. Ash Twin. Ember Twin. Well, it's close to the sun, so. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. The Interloper. Rumor Mode? Oh, so these are like kind of clues that I can use to go somewhere. Okay, I like that. Garbo says we went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. So I gotta go there if I want to know more about Gabbro. Okay, interesting. Okay, view map. Oh, real time. I like it. So first things first. I might just try to go to the moon. Well, let's... Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, that's a crater. We could have a look at the crater. How do I rotate again? Oh, what the? Oh! That's not moment. Oh, no! Ow. I think that's fine. Well, first successful flight, just going around the planet. Oh. That's someone. Wait, I've already been almost live for an hour? Excuse me? How did this happen? Oh, Tektide. What the hell is that? Hey, Hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. I mean, well, sort of. I was sort of in space. What are you still doing here for? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon. I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here to find myself, hear myself and take a look. I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something that might have come off Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put down its roots in a hurry. Tuff can help me haul the old scouter launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks like unpleasant as the sea does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah, it doesn't look nice. Well, I'll leave you to it for now. I got a moon to explore. I can't lock on. I don't know how the lock on works. That's not, again, not what I'm trying to do. Oh my god. Chase after it. Oh, that's the... Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Ah, don't go too far. This is so weird. How do I rotate? Ah. Hey, man. Oh. Why can't we breathe? Oh my god, that is so cool. Hey, man. Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? Was that you whistling? I'm sure we were literally right in front of me. Seems lonely up here. What is this place? Talk to you later. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes, Kurt comes to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro. And you know how Rebek feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go, I mean, anything else you want to ask? Yeah. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is on the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked on your mini-map. But the Rock is pretty small moon. Really, just go north. You can't miss it. Well, I mean, I don't know what north is, but I will find it if I go in just in the direction, I assume. Oh. Oh, God, I gotta be careful. Can I just jump off? Oh. What? Did I just die? Wait, but why? Why? Wait a second. What? Can I only be in the crater without having the spacesuit on because he has the plants in the crater and they make oxygen? It's kind of stupid, but did I just die? Wait. Bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's negative. I'm being just... I know it's tradition to sleep under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Wait, I still have the launch code. Alright, there's some no-my bullshit going on. Okay, this has got to be some, like, time loop stuff. Because this is not just a checkpoint. I was wondering where there's, like, a safe. Hey, look at this actually open its eyes. Oh! Bet you wish you'd seen it happen. Sorry, me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Oh. Okay, I feel like I'm getting better at this, though. So, this time, I'm gonna take the suit. Go out like this. Oh, okay. What the hell? Okay, so I guess I gotta line up some stuff with the stars here? Okay, well, I've no idea what... Oh, wait. Hold on. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Ah, we can read. We can read some stuff. Let's have a look. Translate that. Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Oh, that's what we just saw. Okay. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. Most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Private, my apprentice and I will make adjustments to try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. And Nona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. I mean, yeah, why did you do that in the first place? The southern glacier on the Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Well, I think it's time to check out the South Pole. I don't know if this is the right way to go, but I don't think that there is a right way to go in this game. I guess we just look and see. Church research nodes. Property of Kurt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that position of the samples I took from the impact site match the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Adel Rock. Oh no, never mind, Adel Rock. So wait, what was the other planet again? Okay, so we're not talking about this moon. So they were building that observatory somewhere else. The Adel Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the Ezra bodies in the solar system. Huh. Okay. Dark Brambles, Eskra's camp, Lunar Lookout, Eye Locator, Southern... Okay, we just found a lot of things. Okay. Alright, there's some stuff still here as well. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. Brittle Hollow. What was Brittle Hollow? Map. That. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell which one's which. And the lock-on doesn't seem to work. I'm pressing L... whatever. Not working. Okay, well, we're in space now. We are far gone from our home planet. Now is the scary part. Oh, I can do this sig... Ah, okay, hold on. Well, that still doesn't tell me... which one's the Brittle Hollow? Or this one? It looked like it had plates on it. And I hear a harmonica here. No, but this is surely this is not the planet that I'm looking for. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Exit ship to repair headlights damaged, landing gear damaged. Okay, can we land in here? Ooh. Ooh. What? There's lights? I'm scared. What? Okay, I'm going to the person playing the harmonica. Ooh, ooh. What? Alright, so that... I don't think that was Brittle Hollow. Or maybe it was. We're back, and that thing explodes again. It's always something that explodes and then something flies out there. You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't go... I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Am I dying more than other people? I feel like I'm being really stupid. Right. We have a map. That was Dark Bramble. We were on Dark Bramble. We went to the one planet that they said, yeah, keep away. I wonder what the win, quote-unquote, win condition is for this game. Since it's mostly exploration-based, I'm sure there's like a final thing that you're going to be able to do to finish the game, technically. But I have no idea in what direction that would go. I guess maybe finding that eye thing could be the final thing that you need to do. Okay, there's a lot of things. Whoa, what? Okay, there's a lot of things. Let's not go inside. Okay, I see smoke. I see smoke. I see a fire here. Is that... those are ruins? The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of the, all of the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little bit and there's some sort of old nomai path that starts across from my campsite. Inside the ruined building with the trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible. Just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Okay. Oh, that's not scary at all. Okay. Into the heart of... Oh my god. Oh! 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 Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Crystals. Oh, this game is so trippy but so cool. What? Ooh, okay. Whoa. Oh, shit. Yeah, so there's like a black hole at the middle of this thing. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That hurt. Hey, Rebek, what the hell is going on here? Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been a dream of mine to see it with my own 4 eyes. Ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very... no. Which is unfortunate, because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also a big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. That is probably the thing for the eye. So that should be the next place to go to. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried, but if it's like the rest of the nomai structure here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the nomai, I'd love to hear about it, if it's not too much trouble. I've got a feeling that with the concepts in this game that I've seen so far is that my time on this planet is very limited. By the looks of it. Oh yeah, let's maybe not go there. Let's try this, sure. Okay. I'm gonna need to watch that video they made on how they, you know, made this. What? Oh! Oh! It just... oh, I didn't look... I'm boosting. I'm boosting. I'm trying my best to get out of it right now. Is this the city? Ow! My forehead. Oh! What? Help. Help. Where? Help. Help. I require major assistance. It would be kind of funny if this scoops me back up. Oh. Oh no. So the supernova thing was not a far-off thing, I guess. Yeah, I don't think the oxygen doesn't matter anymore. Guys, we've got a big issue. Sun go boom, like, in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. I am super intrigued, man. I don't know where this is supposed to go. And especially now that we have like a time loop, limited amount of time each loop, each go around, and then have to try to find each piece. And then finding the right path through the Brittle Hollow to actually go to the observatory? Okay, well, let's see. Let's have a look at the notes. I'm not sure what I should go for. You know what? I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna check out the Brittle Hollow again. See if I can find a way to the observatory. Because we're already going in this direction, so I might as well keep it going. And then if that doesn't work, I'm definitely gonna see if there's anything else interesting specifically on our home planet here. Or maybe even the moon. Wait, no, is that... Right, these are some more ruins. Okay, let's try land here. Perfect. Textbook landing. And we got thingies. Ooh! Excuse me, what? Did we just get hit by a meteor? Well, we run it back. Okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like that place literally just gets hit by meteors. So, alright, let's not try to go there again. Instead... Ooh, wait, what was that? For safety reasons. Okay, yeah, we are. That is a textbook landing. Holy moly. Southern Observatory, south... That much. Cool. Okay. What is this? The shuttle is currently resting at the Quantum Moon. Activate the oh, this is the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Oh. Oh. That is the one. There we go. Let's have a quick look at that before we die. I got a feeling it's coming. Oh, yup. Solanum. I'm here after watching it wander for the skies for so long. I'm about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey afoot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is and we are. I am ready. Oh. Okay, we're going. Bye, ship. No? We're going around... Okay, don't... No, don't go back into the... Oh! Oh, we're back here now. Aha! Oh, okay. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of your knowledge you need for your journey. That is what we need. Oh my god. 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 That is the sketchiest shit I've ever seen. We are going down. We are going down. I repeat, we are going down. I wasn't fast enough. We are... Wait a second. Wait. Hold on, wait. It's not over yet. Wait a second. Oh my god, I'm so big brain. Oh my god. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations of Giant's Deep, and you're ready to depart from the Quantum Moon. Wait. You've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep, and you are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many of our clan before me, to the moon's sixth and most secret location. You'll all be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule: to explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. I honestly didn't gather that much from that. But remember this final rule: to explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Alright, so this Quantum Moon is the main plot thing for now. How we get to the moon and what we do with it afterwards seems to be the main quest, I guess. Oh, I can zoom. I didn't know. What was that? I am confused in, like, the best way possible. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge, the sixth location, the Quantum Shrines. Okay, that is very far away from stuff that we know here, though. There it is. I don't even know if we can, like, land on it proper, because it looks like a gas giant. Wait, that looks like a part of the... Oh god, it's coming closer, though. Oh, what is happening there? Wait, what? Why did that just come out of the planet? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, that explains why there was something thrown out of the planet. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. That can happen. Well, I'm wedged in here, so it's fine. What? Have we been yeeted out of the... Oh! Oh god. Oh, we're back though. We're back though. Hey, buddy. Gabro! Nice, it's you. Good to see you. You made it in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know. Wait. He does as well? What about you? Yeah, no, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, that's sick. So he knows about it. Time has been behaving unusually lately, yeah. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asked if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found at one of the other islands. Okay. Like each time that happens to me, the statue in the museum. Please don't hit me. Please. You too, huh? The Nomai statue must have something to do with... Fuck. Yeah, okay, we can just stay here. Wait. This is insane. I love this game so much. I love this so much. This really is a unique game. Something that I value pretty highly nowadays in gaming. A game that truly feels unique, that's doing something different from other games before it. It's kinda insane. And I think that's fine. Well, taking off is gonna be a pain, but we're probably gonna die before that happens. Oh. It's almost like I willed it into existence. I also do wonder what happens if I try to hit... Ah, there is literally behind the sun. If I try to go onto this thing... Because that's what we're looking for, right? This thing here, technically? I assume I just immediately disintegrate if I try to get close to it or something. Oh yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, okay. Well, other planet. Let's go. What is happening there? Oh shit. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Oh, there's a little planet. Wait. There's a little moon. Ooh. Yeah. Let's wait it out. No! The ship's moving! No! Oh, wait. Wait, these are glowing now. Oh. Okay, ship here. Ship's back down. I'm not gonna get the ship. But it's here. I don't know if I can, like... Can I do something with that? Oh, wait, do I need to... Wait a second. Alright, I'm gonna try to submerge myself. Dive under the island. Huzzah. It works. It works. Genius. Call me an absolute genius. Oh, yes. Lore. Lore. Wait. Wait, that's the thing that I always see. Wait a second. That's the thing that pops up when I die. So how its eyes... See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the stars, in this star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask that the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding nomai. Oh. So because Gabbro, or whatever his name was, on this planet found a statue here, and he found more as well, he attuned to one of these statues, same as me. But we are the only two who get the correspondence back with that have a counterpart, apparently. So if we go to the Ash Twins, there's shit happening there. Slowly but surely unraveling the mysteries. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. Flux, they look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know that the statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. If anything goes wrong in the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. What? Wait. Are these the masks? There's 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... 3 glowing. Wait, is this a vision of the Ash Twin? How it looks on... Wait. If there's 3 masks glowing... that means there should be one more person who has knowledge of what's going on. There should be one other... Besides Gabbro and me. I'm... shocked at how intrigued I am. 3 minutes of oxygen, okay. Fuck. Oh. Well, we're out of time anyways. Oh, that effect is so cool. Oh my god. Under the atmospheric effects, that is so sick. I want to play more. I want to keep playing. This is amazing. I love this experience so far. I knew that I was going to love it. I'm not sure what to say. Everything I've all my thoughts I've already said out loud, I think. I'm actually gonna quickly take a look at the chat. I don't think there's gonna be any major spoilers now, if there's even anyone still here. We're not going forward, should know already, is you have a camera mode on your scout. Oh, okay. I was wondering how I'm supposed to see the danger stuff. But okay. That is good to know. So I'm gonna try that out. I think that's gonna do it for today, though. Before we do anything, I want to check out our notes. I need to check out what we did last time. I still remember, because it was only like 2 days ago. So we're gonna go back once more to the ocean planet. We're gonna go back to Giant's Deep. We're gonna go back to Giant's Deep, because I think there's still a 4th island that I didn't get to check. And I think what this is gonna be here for, I think what this is gonna be here for is, if I remember correctly, one of the little pieces of evidence that we decoded was about there being preparations on this planet that needed to be done. Cassava. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. Is that what we're seeing at every start of the cycle, of the loop? Aha! We do have one of these. That's perfect. We have some stuff to read there. Oh, we're in Brittle Hollow. Wait, this is that under this weird dome? It looks like it. That's gotta be under the dome. How do we get here? Maybe not. Nope, we are. Okay. Here we go. Is it possible to go by the cannon while we get thrown up here? Well, let's read this first. 10 minutes, 17 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. But maybe just like this video game that I'm playing, I will find my way eventually. I will find it and I will be happy. I will find a beautiful wife and I'm going... What is that? Excuse me? Maybe? Just maybe. Being thrown up into the atmosphere and then flying back down is gonna be able to get me closer to that? I don't know. Let's see what happens if I'm here. You know what? Let's find out. Oh boy. Huh. I can just stay here. Oh, there it is! There it is! I think my hunch was correct. I think if I get thrown up one more time, I might be able to jump off at the right time to get to that cannon. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Okay. Kanoya, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection tool. If I visited the observatory, would you kindly explain? Yeah, so we had view into the observatory there, but we're probably not going to be able to find it out that way. If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I've been to both of those locations, and I did not see the path. That is very good info here. That is very, very good info. It's coming. Okay. I'm gonna jump off from here. If I see the thing. You know what? We're jumping off anyways. Oh no, we're still on a trajectory. Well, oh god. Yep, I expected that. How do I actually... Wait. Wait, I thought that was like from a... Wait, huh? How do I send that weird probe? And I know, Burb, if you're still here, you told me about the camera. That I can actually, like, use the camera. How do... Oh. Hold on a second. Can I line this up? That's not good. Surely that's not how you're meant to do this, right? What's currently really captivating me about this game is... This is a truly unique experience. I always value unique experiences in gaming. Which is why, for example, I enjoyed Death Stranding, you know, shame on my head. But, I thought it was an interesting experience. It was fairly unique. And this game is just... I've not played anything like it. Which is very good. A very good thing. While I'm usually more a gameplay kind of guy, and I don't really mind the story too much and that kind of stuff. Oh, okay, well that just updated that, okay. Sometimes an experience like this is kind of what I need to reset myself. There's this one video that I made a while ago about Hollow Knight, and how Hollow Knight came at just the right time for me, where I wasn't really... Like, there weren't really many games that I was enjoying. I was just trying to find something different. And Hollow Knight was able to provide me with that, an experience that was just so memorable that it became one of my favorite games of all time. And this game also has these same qualities. Oh! Excuse me? What is this? Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion on the observatory. Sincerest apologies, except to Slate and Miko, Hornfels, museum curator. Well... Okay, now I get it. The scout launcher is because it's in the suit. That's why. So, grab this. Aha. It works. And wait, this is a portal to Dark Bramble. This is fucking scary. Oh. So, it is just a goddamn portal. Okay. I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up. And no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. I think we're kind of past that point, man. That is scary. And there's a core, and I think there's the person. Down at the bottom? We're at a better spot now. Yep, that is a person right there. Good to know, but that doesn't help me how to actually survive on Dark Bramble. I don't really have many options to land. Oh no. Okay, there's the dome. And... oh god. Apparently, according to what I read, I should be able to go there from here. Yeah, that looks good, that looks good. So we go here. We activate. We go in. We're scared for our life. There. That is it, I think. Oh god, that sun is scary. I think there was supposed to be something here, but we were not fast enough. I might as well just send one. Because why not? Wait. Wait, we can. Never mind. Wait. Oh yeah, we tried to go here, and it didn't work last time. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to... Okay, maybe not this route. We are here. Yes. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Well, no shit. Oh. Oh! Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hey, buddy. I just had an adventure. Can you believe it? Hold on! Hold on just a damn minute. That is, like, really... mean. Ain't no way. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. That was so sketchy. Yes! Yes! Now this here is probably what's important. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giants Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. So my initial theory might have been correct. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giants Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. I think I know which one's referring to. There's one that was really big. There are a bunch of smaller ones, which are the ones that send you up. And there was one that was pretty big. So now that makes sense. These are the two types. One spins to the right, and one spins to the left. Oh. Okay, now we are at the observatory part. So our home planet, that's Brittle Hollow. So we can create the solar system here. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the... Oh, that's... Oh, okay. So even this didn't work. They built a new thing here. They built a new observatory because the old one didn't give any results. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Adler Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Suppose the eye doesn't want to be found. The eye has stopped emitting its signal. I don't think that this whole journey seems very much in the name of science for them. Or maybe even like me, in the name of discovery. Just trying to find out what's going on. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. Okay, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. That's what's happening around Giant's Deep. Malo's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? Is that the memory technology? Is that why we're in a time loop? There's still a third person that has a mask. Maybe there's one more of this race, even, and they're just searching and searching over and over, trying to find it visually, get in the right direction. I think I might be onto it. Is it weird that I can't get enough of being fucking obliterated by the sun? You know what? No, before we try to find that specific tornado, let's try to actually get to the cannon. Hold on. Okay. That's working. And by the looks of it, we can land on there. Launch module. Control module. Probe tracking module. That one has been blown the fuck off. Okay. Launch module. Where is it? Is it the other piece that's floating about? By the looks of it, yep. Wait a second. Ow, my face. My forehead. Whoa. Okay, so that's a cannon. And it connects to something? Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. So yeah, that starts at the very start of your loop run. So that is just the cannon. Launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch requested received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon. Warning. Structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Yup. Is that the thing where where I got the ship? Oh boy, okay. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected, assigning damage to modules. Control module intact, no structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module. Missing. Don't. Please. Stick the landing. Aha. Really? You're not gonna let me go through there? But that means I should be able to go through that glass, right? Big ship log update. What am I looking for here now? Aha. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Perfect. I'm honored and terrified, as you should be. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Some bad news. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway. So who might... Well, I guess, yeah, well, since they can only, you know, can redo it every time. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Well, to the right. This one's going to the right. Did we do this with our ship? Well. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, this is where the probe is. Wait, this is that core. Oh. Okay, I don't want to immediately blow up the ship. Well, I mean, the launch pod just comes back. Ow. Yep, okay, never mind. We know how to get below the current. I'm not sure how to continue after that. I mean, these jellyfish surely have something to do with it. Nope. Electrical systems damaged. Maybe when it's at the surface? Hey there. Nope. Okay. Nope. Jellyfish is fine. It can just pass through. How do I even repair? I've never done the repair before. Well, time to learn. This is as good a time as any. Ooh. Right. Okay. That scared me. Aww. Here lies binary semaphore? Okay, well that's not in-game names. Wait, are these like supporters or devs that maybe... Oh man. I was about to say I'm gonna end it here soon, but I didn't want to end on this note. But let me actually have a quick peek at the chat, see what's going on. Why is it so loud? It immediately cuts off. Someone was like talking for a little bit, and then one person just came in, dropped a first time chat saying new kink unlocked. You lost your shit when you tried to get into the cannon by getting launched from the planet with an island and jumping off at the right time. I mean, I could see the cannon while that happened, so I was like, oh, you know what, maybe. I feel like that wasn't the worst idea. Alright. At this point in my playthrough, I stopped streaming the game and simply kept playing on my own while recording. I had already explored a decent amount, and I finally understood some of the game's rules, characters, and general happenings that led up to this whole time loop conundrum. Before I was gonna move on to any new planets, however, I wanted to dig a little deeper into some missing clues on Brittle Hollow that had been bothering me for a little while. Oh. Yeah, so something happened here. I think it just like broke off for some reason. Use caution, a blank hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Indeed. Why is it so dark? How do I do my flashlight? There we go. Didn't this break off? Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I remembered. Okay, we're good. Oh. This is the city, isn't it? Well, here we go. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at its center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. Well, I mean, in theory, that shouldn't be possible, right? No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? That's what I'm saying. Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. Also, my oxygen is starting to deplete. Oh, 3. There we go. You ask and you shall receive. Wait, what is this? Okay, that looks familiar, but I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so that's supposed to be the eye of the universe. It's broadcasting a signal. Huh. Okay, before we go down here, hold on, let me try to find a couple more things. We can hear the other escape pods' distress signals, which gives me hope. Folly, are you still there? Are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Oh. Oh, we're good. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit me for sure. Given concerns about the settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? Oh. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Ah, okay. We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path, which is this one? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree, we're here because of the eye's signal called to us, and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. So this... Is this like a safe path all the way over there? Because I've had issues getting to that place. This is bending my brain in the best kind of way. Ship log update. Wait, is this an actually wait? Have we not been here? No, I don't think... Oh, no. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp along long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy, whatever, to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long time. We can't go yet because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go. There you go. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. They wouldn't mention it like this here if it wouldn't have a significance, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to. Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? God damn it. Can I go back in? Man, now we have... Wait. What the hell is that? Where the hell are we? Wait, no, I think I've been in... Is this the, No? How the hell did we end up here? Welcome to the White Hole Station? If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to the Brittle Hall. Oh! Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Oh. Wait, I might need to take this with me. Wait. Oh, I'm taking this. Will I just get teleported quickly, or do I need to do something? Yup. Whoa. Oh, okay. Warp status. Charge. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate the return warp. Departure time. Arrival time. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station, on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. Rami, and I reviewed the records you sent. Poke. Yeah, these are all new names. And they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Wait. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Yeah, that is really bizarre. Hold on. I can grab this, put it in here as well. Oh. Oh, that's fantastic. The plot thickens. Are we being duplicated by this weird warp? Aha! Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Oh, that's the weird special moon there, yeah. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Oh no. Imagine if there's 2 or more volcanic moons. Lava. Hold on. I just quickly want to read everything here. There we go. We've done it. Damn. We found a lot here. The vessel. Nomad warped. Right. The vessel crashed somewhere in the Dark Bramble. Escape pod 3. Never made it out of Dark Bramble. The twins. Okay, yeah. We had these different murals. And Nomad vessel encountering a signal. Dark Bramble ensnaring the Nomad vessel, so that's what that was. 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomad vessel. Well, let's go back, I guess. Let's check the city out one more time. Alright, I went back as fast as I could now. So I haven't checked those lower levels here, but what I initially wanted to check is this part, which was not successful. So let's go over here first. Black Hole Forge District. Black hole. I noticed we were really close to the black hole. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. So that was like inside of the black hole, kinda. What was this? Black Hole Forge Controls. Makes sense. But what is it forging? Okay, we pulled it up. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Solution 2. Okay, so there's another one. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Enona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adapted to crafting simpler cores. So the Black Hole Forge is used to craft the warp cores, which does make sense. I believe it can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Enona explained many of his designs to me. This is the first one. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. True. This will require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Right, the thing that ate me was kinda angler. Well, actually, I couldn't really see much of it. What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I remember that anglerfish fossil we used to play in the fossil fish cave when we were children. Okay. So we need to go to the twins fairly soon. A lot of secrets are there. A lot of answers to our questions are gonna be waiting. I had a feeling that the Ash Twin was something that we need to do at the very end, potentially. Whoa, that fucking scared me. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Huh. Okay, well, we've been here. Oh, the way this planet connects together. This game is fucking insane. Ooh. This truly is like a one-of-a-kind thing. I'm really curious as to what this team is working on next. I don't think they should be making a second Outer Wilds, because I already kind of feel the novelty of like initially understanding how the looping and the information gathering works. That's already kind of worn off, right? Like I'm just in the zone trying to find everything now. So if they were to try to do this again, I think it would fail. They probably have to do something completely different. Yep, very sketchy. Threaded the needle. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all. And then any ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. Alright, so that didn't really add much to the ship log. The probe tracking module, I believe, was the one that is in the depths of Giant's Deep. Okay, before I go to the Ash Twins, I kind of want to try if I can land on Hollow's Lantern or find out what was that? It looked like similar to Giant's Deep, but it was clouded in like a white fog. What planet was that? Am I tripping? Hold on a second. What are you? Is that... Wait, is that the other moon they were talking about? For the Brittle Hollow? What? Hey guys, it's uppercase Schizo here. What was that? Okay, well, time to, attempt to land on one of the twins. The Amber Twin seems to be the one that's, more shrouded in mystery. This is crazy. Okay. Oh. Successfully landed on the twin. Would you look at that? Okay, we're fine. Never mind. I thought that would do something, but it don't. Let's signal. Oh, well, we're here. Whoa. Oh. It's one of you. Goodbye. Smile. Okay, well, you do your thing. Well, I do my thing. Mallory, friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and he has been missing ever since. He was probably teleported to one of the other, like, teleportation stations. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air. No, I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis: we will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. Yes, we have no time. Okay. Oh, we have human. Well, not human, but you know what I mean. We have a person. Finally, we meet you, man. It's I've been hearing your song this whole time. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye out for an eye out or four on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like a much colder Giant's Deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. in its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Atla rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Yeah, how dangerous is that falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why this sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. So I just kind of have to wait for it to drain? Oh, it already has, kind of. Oh, there's so much here again. Oh, there's so much on this planet. Oh, there's so much to explore. How did they make this game? Oh, I like how the gravity is just completely fucked now. No, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the Whitehall station. Oh! This is... Oh, okay. An update, the High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it is inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt the setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. So what about that star being older than we, Oh my god. That white phantom planet is not here now. What's up with that thing? I didn't get like any data on it while flying through it. I'm very confused. Alright, so at the start of the cycle, we just fully cannot visit the Ash Twin there. And I don't even see the stream of sand yet. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, we can visit the pod now. You know what? Let's visit the pod real quick. As our first point of interest here. Are you stable there? Somewhat. Oh, no, nothing to scan there. Oh, there. It's going. It's going. The sand is going. Oh boy. We should be safe here, I think. I hope. We need status report for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pods passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Yeah, they definitely didn't. They definitely didn't. Alright, let's get those logs coming in. Oh boy, that's a lot of data right there. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. So yeah, this is what they were talking about when I was talking to... Who was our mans who was on the surface here? I forgot his name, but yeah, he was saying that they have this extensive cave network here, which we need to actually go there first right now to forego the rising sand. So it's good that I actually went to this one first. I just kind of randomly chose this because I saw it, so. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. And no, but these passages are a maze. Okay, so we gotta go. Oh boy. It is dark. There's so many markings, though. Thank God I activated this slowdown. Well, it's like a fully timed stop, I guess, while I'm reading, which is very important. Oh, the timer for everything. It makes this way more hectic than it should be, which is a good thing. We have agency to all of this. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. This might be it. Ah, yep. Here are the columns. And now we can go up. God, yeah, this is just a little bit convoluted. Well, that's already gone. Let's just do this. And behind the sand. And I think you're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Oh yeah, no, we go through. I think we got it. Open sesame! But where does this go, though? Hold on, let's go here first. Aha! And we should have air in here, because we are starting to run low on air, honestly. Anglerfish fossil overlook. Yes. We need to go to that anglerfish. I don't know if... Probably don't mean this way. Maybe? Do they mean this way? They might mean this way. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think it's a rare find. Yes. Okay, so this anglerfish was needed to actually land on Dark Bramble, or, well, we hypothesize that there's a might be a link to this anglerfish and the one that is in Dark Bramble. I didn't even see that it was an anglerfish. Apparently it is, I guess. Yeah, I just got eaten from, like, behind. I think, oh, that sounds crazy. Alright, don't take that out of context. An update, we need to find a way inside quickly, Mallory, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Oh boy. Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine that what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Ah, sweet fresh air. Thank you very much. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetime. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I don't think we actually... We don't fully understand what the Ash Twin project is. I mean, we know that it is connected to this weird consciousness thing that we heard about. So the reason why we can relive this loop that we're stuck in at the moment over and over and find out more and more, apparently there's still someone else who also relives it. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will, without a question, destroy ourselves, all life here and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Is that, like, connected to something like a Dyson sphere, where they're trying to... I mean... Well, it seems like they succeeded in some way. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Okay, so they're kind of split on this usage, but it seems like they did end up doing it. Okay, what do we have here? Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District, High Energy Lab Trailhead. Oh. And Eye Shrine. Are these like teleporters? Okay, well, let's check the angler. Oh, we can just light... Oh, okay. So No! Oh, the sand is rising down there! Oh, fuck. Okay, so that one is the Eye Shrine District. We can go to that one pretty quickly. Anglerfish Overlook, that's where we were. Stepping Stone is that one down there. And then High Energy Lab Trailhead is all the way down. Okay, let's quickly go to this one first. Oh my god. Okay, we're not going here first. We're not going in here first. That's too much bullshit. Oh, my oxygen is also running. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Oh! No! No! Oh, that just fully stops me. Oh, wait, can I just walk on the sand? Oh, I can. Oh, that makes it a little easier. I thought I couldn't walk. I thought I would sink on the sand. Oh, never mind. Wait. Gravity cannon? Shit, I need oxygen. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So it's just there. That's good to know. Wait, and that puts me to... Wait, and now we're on the surface. Oh. Hold on. Wait. We got a little bit of room. A little bit of room. Where's that lead? Sunless City. Quick. Quick. No, my oxygen. Activate the gravity cannon. Okay. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. Whoa! Oh. That was the wrong way. So that that is that cycle gone. Hey, Dark Bramble, how's it going? I mean, I can't really do much about this, can I? Wait, there's that weird planet again, or whatever it is. This thing. What are you? So we can go back to that gravity cannon and try to call. Wait, but it says it's on the comet. So is it... Do they mean on the Wanderer? So on the Quantum Moon? Or the Interloper? Wait, I'm not sure which one they mean. Oh, Sun Station is there. Oh. The Nomai debated building a Sun Station in order to power... Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Okay, I see. This is kind of what I was talking about. While I'm flying back, let's quickly talk about this. When I first started the game, the fact that I didn't know about the time limits and stuff... Oh, is that the... That might be the station. That I didn't know about these time limits. About the very first time, the very first cycle or two that you play. This game is absolutely magical. It's kinda lost a little bit of that. Now that I know the drill, now that I know... Alright, efficiency, quick! What the hell? It's you again. It's you again. What the fuck are you? Wait, hold on. Why are you here? Why are you... What is going on? What is going on? The magic has been lost a little bit, but the game is still incredibly intriguing. Hello? And you're gone. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got the shot. Ow. What? Suit punctured? Excuse me? Oh, the cact. Oh, I've somehow I haven't ran into one. The goddamn cactus. Oh, man. Oh, I can patch it. Okay, wait. Now we got this anyways. We're win. Suit puncture. Okay, cool. Can we do anything here? Yes, we can. Clary, I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice of the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. Goddamn that sound. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. This could probably send me there. I don't want to do this right now, but this would probably send me there. What? Oh! What just happened to the ship? What? Why did it tumble over? Excuse me? First, this one here. The stepping stone cave. Or should I go down all the way first? Let's quickly have a look. I got a feeling this might lead to the angler. Potentially. Oh, what the hell? Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let's check the other one first. So many places to go. Hey, we got some here. Levi? Don't think we've seen that person before. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't too far. Go to the stepping stone cave, okay, and then go up into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish cave through the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Alright. I've fed the mouth. Let's see if that works. There we go. That actually, that works really well. Thank you very much. Can we actually make that? We can indeed. Fantastic. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. On Pi says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Mallory, anglerfish study. Oh, okay, now we're actually getting into this. Perfect. So this should somehow tell us about what to do in Dark Bramble, hopefully. An update. Mallory, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to the game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. Oh, wait. This anglerfish digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in the Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. So, based on that game, if the anglerfish is blind, we have to be quiet when going into Dark Bramble. Do we have to go into it without our ship? Because I assume the ship makes a lot of noise. Maybe we need to ditch this ship somewhere and go in there just by ourselves. Or there is a way to go quiet with the ship. Maybe we just need to be very careful. I don't know. Oh, hold on a second. Church research notes, property of church. The Nomad we're missing. We're making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomad we're observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on the device. Helen, the new astronaut's translator tool, would be nice to have handy about now. Well, we got that. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of went off and did something different now than initially planned, but this works, I guess. Mallory, this planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating? Is that the moon that we kept seeing? Is that the weird thing that when I go into it, it disappears? Is that it? So when we watch it, wait. Okay, that's weird. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, yes, which we've seen it there, I think. I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Yes, that's where we've also seen it. Okay, so they observed it from here? Is that what the device is for? Ooh, the mystery, it keeps... it keeps me engaged. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Those are words. I agree, our first step would be to determine a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Hinona Burr and I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. Oh, it can also be there. You've keen eyes, my friend. This moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels. Okay, so they show toward... that's Timberhearth. That's Brittle Hollow. That's Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. And this one? It shows the moon. I just saw the moon behind there. I don't know what to make of this, though. Hello, Ash Twin. Good day. Is this the Ash Twin? This should be the Ash Twin, I think. Oh, God, that sun is still scary. Okay, can we get inside there? We should be able to. We can't. Never mind. Don't hit me, sand. Do not kill me. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Okay, so High Energy Lab is where we will find that Ash Twin project stuff. But most likely. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoi would lose his head if it weren't automatically impossible. Okay. Give us a little bit more time. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole's forge. Root is installing the core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Oh. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work here is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway, so that forge is instrumental to... I still haven't been able to go up in the forge. I still need to check that out, but I didn't know what way I need to take. Path. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Pope found on the Whitehall station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehall station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be undoubtedly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehall station with you, Clary. Well, a little date. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. Oh, in romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron star's, and go meet her on the Whitehall station. Oh, that's good to know. We're right next to it. But that was a very successful run, I have to say. That was a good one. Subsurface energy readings. Frozen Nomai shuttle. So we can actually try to take that to the moon. That's still going to be interesting. But I think first we should definitely try to hit the high energy lab. Quantum moon locator. So that is what we're searching for, this quantum moon thing, right? Oh yeah, and that, wait, wasn't that the portal to Dark Bramble as well? So bizarre, man. So we have an idea on how to potentially land on Dark Bramble. I'm not gonna try it yet. I'm gonna explore the Ash Twins a little bit further first. So let's first go to that high energy lab and see what's up with that, shall we? Okay, I think if we go down here, this whole path should lead us down to the high energy lab. Oh, thank you. Okay, are we here? High energy lab. Oh yes, this looks very good. This looks very promising. Warp core? Oh! Do I need to do some sort of combination here? Two of the white ones? Okay, hold on. Let's maybe read some stuff before we tinker around with this. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot to read here. Okay. Let's start. Pi, records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Yep, we heard about this. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simply machine error. In theory, we want to try to reproduce... want to try and reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment set up first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Okay, so that's what we have to do there probably. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. That is the phenomenon that we've observed. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply would prove sufficient. Rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. The Southern Observatory is asking for creating a 22-minute interval. If creating a 22-minute interval is possible, that is to have something arrive 22 minutes before it actually is sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis, creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. Oh, okay. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp cores, like the ones we have on the Whitehole Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? So that's possibly what I saw there. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Okay, so yeah, I need to test out those warps. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Yep, okay. They have humor. We'll give them that. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we would model the Timber Hearth after the Geyser Mountain. Let's see if we can do that experiment ourselves real quick. So if we take a white and a black hole here... Oh, and there's also this. Oh. Okay. Let's quickly do this first. So we get a white hole there. And let's do a black one. So if we send it into the black hole... There it is. So now, if we use this, maybe this might give us more juice. We should see a visible delay. Or that, rather. There we go. That is so bizarre. They said the one that goes to Giant's Deep looks like a cyclone to represent, you know, the cyclones on that planet. Which one of these is like a cyclone? It's not that one. The reason I want to go to this one is because this might lead us into the core of the planet, which we've not been able to go into. No, but I feel like there's got to be a different way for that. Wait, no, this is the wait. Huh? Okay, I'm confused. Wait, this looked like the cyclone one more now. Where's the other one? Oh, was there another one? Oh! Okay, let's see if we can teleport. Let's put our prayer hands up. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're on one of these. Ow! Okay, we're here now. Departure, travel time. Well, I've been, wait, I've been here before, though. Well, that was a really unfortunate spawn. Alright, the gravity is so crazy on this one. So how do I get in that one? Oh. Oh, just from this side? Oh. Okay, well that makes it easier. Okay, never mind. Yarrow, some time has passed since I checked in with you. Hi, how are you? And idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plans will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know, I don't find that funny. Hypothesis, time spent away from the station would be beneficial for both of you. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, At least we can agree on. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up top there. How would I be able to get in there? Is there a way for me to... You know what? Let's try it. Ow. Nope. 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 It doesn't. That's all that did? 2 teeny tiny things. Hatchling Tower designs. Oh yeah. I didn't really... those are the different planets. Right. Wait. This last one was trying to... I thought this was the Cyclone one, but it wasn't. What planet is that? I mean, that looks like the sun. You know what? That might go to the sun station. That's where that might go. Also, the lake bed cave. Oh, wait, I haven't actually gone down into... Yeah, we should... maybe we should do that first. The quantum caves, there's still more there. Sunless City, still more there. Of course. Gravity cannon, we can do stuff. Yeah, okay, maybe let's start with the lake bed cave. And then slowly unravel a little bit more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stitch this together with the other part that I made. So we have the whole mystery of the twins, or, well, most part of the mystery done. And we're at the caves. So we didn't actually manage to go in there, and there's also just a gaping hole down there. Okay, well that's kind of scary. Well, let's maybe start, say hello to our man's shirt in spirit. I'm not actually gonna go there, because we're on a timer. Haha, well that looks good. Have I seen this? I don't think so. We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe a friend... Wait. Do I actually have to jump down that giant hole? Yeah, wait, we know which rock they're talking about. But wait, can I actually fully jump into that hole without dying? Well, it's time to find out, I guess. Aha! Well, hello there. No, there definitely is a way. And it's filling in. And... oh. Oh, we're here. Okay. We're here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we are deep now. Okay, let's see. We have to run. We have to run. Oh. Hot damn. Oh, and... there it is. We got the rock back. The cave shard. If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Wait. If I, like, stand on the thing, will it take me away, maybe? Teleport wherever it goes? What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. So, that means we can use that to teleport. So we do one of these. Hello, rock shard. I stand on you. I don't know what to do with this. The sand is also rising, so I'm probably just gonna suffocate in here, but I'm so confused. What? Oh. Now the rock is gone. Wait. This is not helping me. Wait, maybe I need to do like a... Let's do a trick shot. No, okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, wait. Oh my god, that is what I need to do. Just turn off my flashlight. Oh, okay. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when this rock carried me here. This seems to be the clearest explanation. Hypothesis: if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. True. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together. I'm already thinking of possibilities to maybe, you know, interact with that quantum moon. What? Launch ship with a... No! It Oh, and that was the interloper. Well, I just got an achievement for that, apparently. Alright, my plan would be to land on the sun station, but the problem is the sun station is moving incredibly fast, and it's also very close to the sun, as one would expect. So I'm not sure if I can actually land on it this way. I might be able to, like, place myself in its path, but that is moving very fast. Do I need to teleport onto this? I think that's what I need. I'm not sure where that would be. It might be on the Amber Twin? Perhaps? Or maybe the Ash Twin, one of the towers, might be the one. Let me just check out a couple more places that I maybe didn't check the first time around, and let's see if I can teleport. I'm gonna probably do some of that off camera now. Let's see. Okay, I just found another little hidden secret in this place, which, yeah, this was just kind of hard to navigate to, so that makes sense. Let's see if we can find anything of note here. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why did the sound go away? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creation? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear this signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there's none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Wait, I just realized. The sun station's gotta be gone. With the expansion of the sun station's probably just burnt up now. I thought this might have been the teleporter, based on how it looked, but now do I actually have to try to land on it at the very start of a cycle? What do we do, man? What do we do? Can you tell me? What is it that I need to do? Let's sit together and watch the stars die. Oh, if it helps, we're in a time loop. We won't really die. That's a lovely thought. Is that how you're coping with this? Well. Time loop, we like the idea. Ship log updated. Wait. Oh. Interesting. I'm still missing things in the Sunless City. What have I not checked? Whatever it is that I'm missing there, I feel like it's gotta be something important. Wait, Sunless City 2 Sun Station, oh, and Ash Twin Tower 2 Sun Station. I'm not sure how to get there. I mean, the towers are fairly high up. Maybe we have like a very small window when we can actually go to the Sun Station. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. And with that, part 1 of my journey concludes. I hope that you enjoyed it so far, and part 2 will contain everything up until we see the credits roll, so be sure to subscribe to get notified when that goes live. That video is already pretty much finished, but I'll wait a little bit before posting it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day.